Hey guys, are you guys back? I'm sorry, the thing fell over. So hold on. My extra strobe light, it fell. Okay, so I'll upload it the first video as well. So, but let's continue on, and we'll just kind of stay like right there. So, how do you guys like the mailbox? Is the mailbox coming along? Okay, I want to get a little black in there because you know me. I like to really make sure it pops. And the only way that it pops is if you really get into these corners and and you know, just really get the so you see how it just really starts to make it pop. Be careful, don't no stray marks. Okay, and I will still work on it just a little bit more. Okay, so we'll let that sit for a little bit. I don't like this right here. Okay, let me sit on that for a little while. Why I want to introduce some red in my mind, I don't know why. But we're not going to do that. You know, I don't know why. Okay, I got it. I got the red. Just to warm it up or something? Just to give a little. I don't know. My mind said get a little bit of red out, and I said, oh, why? And my mind said just do it. I'm like, okay. Is that what we wanted? Just a little bit of hue of red, a little bit in there. Okay, all right. Okay, let's work on the. Let's stay up here where we're at right now, and let's work on the. What is this? A chipmunk? Or a squirrel? Yeah. What is that thing? Oh, I forgot this part right here. Oh dear. Okay, let's finish this up first. We'll make it a wood door. Okay. It's like I'm using surgical tools. All right, scalpel. I'm gonna make some. Make a little knot here. I'm just going to let that sit for right now until I look at it some more. But the mailbox is pretty. It looks pretty. I could have done it a darker wood. Let's do this guy right here. Because I don't know, is this a chipmunk, right? Okay, so he's got one of those things that go like right here. Huh? I guess. Am I using this brown or this brown? I think he's going to be almost the same color as the mailbox. And, okay, so let's get the yellow in. And then I'll come back in with the brown again. I don't normally like putting color on top of color. I mean, the mailbox, I should have probably done the mailbox a different color, so it's okay, but different color brown. Is it this one or this one? Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that because that is not a. Okay, let's just keep going. I'll keep working on it. Don't forget, we are working with pencil, so the, you know, remember, I enjoy using the markers because the is so clean. You know, so just takes a minute. I'm bearing down a little bit more on the pencil so I can get a little bit more pigment down. And I gotta keep blending this because I didn't want the, I don't like that there. So you gotta blend. And blend and blend and blend. Here's my blending pencil, so. This brings the paper, the crayon into the paper. It kind of mellows it out. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep working on that. All right. Because I got to step away from it and look at it again. All right, let's go over here real quick. And let's do her hat. So let's keep her shirt white. Or her jacket. Well, we're going to definitely make her jacket red. So I think this looks like a more of an elf hat. So and I'm compelled to use my watercolor markers for some reason. Now these are my watercolor markers. And sometimes watercolor markers, they're best suited for different projects that you're coloring. And it just all depends. When I grab a marker, I want to make sure that the marker is going to suit the page, that I'm coloring. Sometimes it doesn't. Just trying to build the pigment up to create. Is this part green too? Okay, let's just make it all green. I was going to leave it white, but okay, so you see the hat now. And don't forget, it's wet. But we want to make sure that we've got... I didn't mean to get on her hair. Okay, so you see that? But it is very wet, so let's give it a little bit. But I want to get... Where's my other green? Oh, jeez. I want to get a little bit more definition in here while it's still wet. Okay? Because then it'll blend while it's wet. just trying to create a lip there. Okay, so we can, and then I'm just going to bring it out just a little bit more. Okay. How's that? Is that coming out better? There. So you just got to work it a little bit. So, and it's a little dark over there, but that's okay, because that's behind her back. And I want to kind of get this to go a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural. So that's watercolors. Okay, so that came out. I like the way that came out. I do want to hit this area up here. I got to be very careful. Very little bit. Okay, that looks good. I like that. So, and that's a beautiful green. So it's a nice winter green. Let's do her jacket red, and I am going to use that's orange. I'm going to go ahead and use watercolor markers again, because I like the way that looks. So you got your pencil over here. You got watercolor marker. Let me pull it up just a little bit. You got watercolor marker over here. Okay, we're going to make her jacket red. Wait a minute. Let me get that tip off. You just got to be careful. I don't know what this part is. What's that? Okay, so we'll let that sit for real quick and we'll get this going here. Okay, this is, okay. Just trying to see where I'm at. Just trying to make it a little bit more uniform. I noticed I was scribbling there. So make it just a little bit, keep my strokes a little longer. See that? Okay, so now I'm going to go in and kind of do a little bit of shadowing. It's underneath her arm, right? So let that sit for a minute. Now I need a darker red, but I don't have a darker red. So I'm gonna try, sometimes you could do orange, sometimes it'll work, or sometimes you can do like let me see if orange will work. I'm still just trying to, no. I'm just gonna give a little more warmth to the jacket. Little warmth, a little bit more warmth to the jacket. Okay, but I need a darker color. And I don't know what that is going to be. I can use brown, I guess. Let's see if brown will give me some justice here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So see how I'm just trying to build it up there? Okay. Don't do too much. And then let's just get a little darker brown just right under here. I'm gonna let it blend out. And we will do that in a second. So then you get your, and then just blend it. So it doesn't look like I just blotched it there, you know? So it creates a little bit more on the jacket. Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, so what is that? But okay, so this is the dress. That's the dress. Okay. Okay, so that's the dress underneath. Okay, what color are we gonna do the dress underneath? Oh dear. We can't leave it white. We can't leave it white, so. Well, I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, while I'm trying to figure it out, let me do the buckles here. Let it dry for a minute, and then I'll add the little detailing. Do you want to do like a little peach dress underneath? No, let's not do that because we've got enough of the yellow over here. What about violet? What the hell, right? I still don't know what that is. Ah. Careful, guys. She's going to be colorful, that's for sure. Trying to get the folds to be parent. Okay. And then I need to do a little bit more here. Let me go ahead and do it. Okay. Yeah, you can see how wet it is. See that? So you got to give it a few minutes. Okay, we're going to leave that alone right there. And then let me see how it looks to you guys. Oh, we got 1 minute left. Okay, so I'll be right back, okay? As always, stay inspired and color, color,